por aqui tinha uma... Tem gente aqui, velho. Será que eles estão lá embaixo? Tinha uma bolsa de acampamento aqui.
I shall be your shadow. Be they friend? Clearly not.
Have no need of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Segura aí, mulher. Não vai dar bobeira, não.
Just think what we could achieve if we honed our talents further.
Olha o cara brilhando. Beleza. Deixa eu ver o negócio. Eu tô até leve. A menina tá levinha, ó. Ah, eu consigo fazer um negócio aqui, ó. Ih. Não.
Now to report to Captain Brandt. I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
Ah, vou ir andando. Nossa, a outra mulher que eu tava, ela era boa, viu?
Materials such as this can be combined
Tá
to
rolando,
craft things.
tá rolando
I'm
guerra
sure
ali.
we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
Boa, mulher. Tem que achar um acampamento logo, velho. Um besourão ali. Pra cima tem uma fogueira, uma caverna. Beleza, vamos andando.
Shall we report this development to Captain Brandt? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
Olha o gigantão aqui. Fudeu, porque eu acho que eu não tenho mais bolsa daquela. Puta que pariu.
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
Tá ficando de dia.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Vão contratar você? Mas esse é nível 16, né, cara? É, vai ter os...
Shall we discuss tactics now or later?
Beleza.
Come, I'll lead the way.
Eu tava com 18 e 19.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Ah, meu filho, foi mal. Corre, faz pé. Tem mais um. Pode não. Vem cá, menina. O que você tá fazendo aí atrás? Cura eu.
Pray,
Tá.
follow me.
Fino. Nó, peguei rápido, viu? Ai, o grifo. Mentira.
We cannot break it from this side.
So it goes.
Ah, não. Tá me zoando. Não vai dar, não. Vambora, vambora. Tá destruindo.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Vou ver aquela casa ali. Será que... Ah, não. Eu vou entrar na luta, seu... Ô touro, tá vindo pro meu lado?
My tactics are at your disposal.
Fugiu. Olha que doido, ela invoca um espírito, sei lá o que é aquilo.
I heard a rumor that this land was once a kingdom of beasts. I've just remembered. There was another matter we were to attend to hereabouts. Was there not?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Já tive aqui, porém... Ah, meu baú. Será que tá no meu baú? Guardei algumas lá. Interessante.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
Faring well, I hope.
Not for it, but to cut my teeth in a real battle.
Calma aí, menina. A pousada ali, ó.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale, my.
Over here, if you would. What does this say?
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
É, mas eu não vou... Já vou gastar não, tô com pouco. Tem um item ali dentro. O que é aqui? Vela. Pousada.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost
We must rest, though the sun is still up. I return safe and sound, and I dare... I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust.
What about you? Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated...
Aí, ó. Kit do explorador.
To the foremost...
Olha, é bastante coisa. Eu vou dar a menina.
Hospitality in all Fernworth. Much obliged.
Over here, if you please.
Só que é o seguinte, cara. Esse kit aqui, ele é muito bom. Não posso deixar esse cara morrer. Vamos fazer o seguinte agora.
The rules at your neck.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well.
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself a look. Welcome to Pure, and quality is what you need if you want to. Survive. So before you check the price, many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Ah, tá, é aqui mesmo.
Welcome to and quality is what you need
Deus,
if you want to
O
survive.
melhor equipamento. Ah, eu tenho ela. Ah, não, ela é minha. Ah, da hora, olha, eu posso guardar no baú que eu consigo usar. Isso é bom, velho. Eu tinha um chifre de minotauro, hein? Pedaço de ferro.
So before you check the price, hope to see you again.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
After you, Arisen.
The person we're here to meet is nowhere to be seen. Shall we come back later?
This is the wrong time of day for what we have in mind. Best we set out again later.
Tem que vir à noite. Tá. Puta que pariu, acho que eu vou sentar na cadeirinha daquela e cochilar até a noite. Ali do outro lado tem uma. Tô dentro da loja da minha. Aqui é a pousada. O tempo tá passando, hein? Eu vou lá que eu vou comprar umas habilidades.
Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
Depois eu volto aqui.
What did you think of that story? It was well told and all, but not particularly exciting, eh? I mean, it's the sort of thing you hear. I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for himself, so I came out here to learn his ways. Haven't learned much, and by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be making much for his efforts, neither. So where's all his coin coming from?
Conto do mendigo.
This journey will be a long one. What say we employ an ox cart and save our feet the blisters?
A carroça já tá andando? Puta merda.
Tis the Arisen's choice
A
to
carroça
make,
já foi.
though I certainly wouldn't begrudge the chance to
Entendi.
put my feet up.
Ou eu descanso pra pegar outra carroça. Vou descansar até a noite. Aí, ó. Ou não era? Essa aqui, ó.
Huzzah! We must inform Captain Brandt at once. Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the one you seek. It was an eventful journey, but we made it.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak? There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. The number of those who seek out, should you continue to display such valor and it slips my mind.
We have accomplished what we set out to do. That is laudable in and of itself.
Capa do expedicionário.
Indeed, you've culled more than your fair share of monsters. I expect tales of your valor will soon be told in taverns.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to of all those who serve the Queen Regent. I refer to Waldar. Many a time as Deezer demand, and many a time as the magistrate refused her. For our laws dictate that Your Majesty, thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite. What say you? Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrate's release? I've prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Prithee, should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim. You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Deezer's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so I have attempted to do the same through my own channels afore now. Though, would that I could undertake the task myself. But my station, what say you, Your Majesty? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time to conduct your investigation. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to stretch. For some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign was recovered, and so, in honor of his supposed valor, that the false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken. Even but mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you a glimpse. What say you, Your Majesty? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. I shall have them ease security. Once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask and act the part of an invitee. Few will think, here, this should suffice to take care, Your Majesty. There is one other thing. Masquerades being as they are, you will require suitable raiment. Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when joining the other revelers.
Puta merda.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are while examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds. For some time now, it seems, she has been diverting a veritable mountain of gold to the daily purchase. What's more, this inexpedient spending habit this cannot be mere happenstance. I can only conclude that these sums are passing into the hands of Arthur himself. Yet 'tis strange, for sweet crownflowers only grow on the eastern edge of Vermont. I dare say 'twas not an item chosen idly. Mayhap this knowledge will guide us in our pursuit of the false sovereign. 'Tis a frail hope to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that Your Majesty venture to Vermont's eastern edge and probe into this young man's origins. I am glad to hear it, for I cannot shake the feeling that uncovering the
O vilarejo sem nome. Eu ainda não vou entrar no salão, não.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
Tá.
Where's
Puta que pariu, olha o tanto de missão aí. Tá, essa aqui do tempo, essa aqui. Eu vou fazer essa aqui, ó. Nossa, vou ter que subir tudo andando. Ah, é, beleza. O menino tá lá embaixo. Ele fica. O que é isso aqui? O menino fica ali perto ali da.
I sense eyes upon us.
Aqui em cima, ó. Ah lá, ó. Ali, ó.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Do come again.
Tem que achar o moleque. Cadê o moleque?
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Ah, excellent find.
How might I be of service?
Aí ele aqui, ó. É ele?
I'm well enough, thank you.
Não.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Aí ele aqui, ó.
Do you shop often? Do you shop often?
Ah, após alguns dias. Então não. É, agora não.